This is the Unbreakable Golfers podcast, where we're shining a light on your pain and weakness and how it is affecting your positions, your power, and your performance on the golf course. No time to train, I call bullshit. So, say for instance, the whole point of the Unbreakable Golfers front nine, which we do inside Unbreakable Golfers, is minimal effective dose. So basically you do a certain little bit every single day, and this moves you better so that if you're struggling with confidence, that in a certain amount of time period, whether it's 30, 60, 90 days, whatever, your confidence is far better. Same thing with the way you eat, the fuel you get in your body, your golf drill, everything like that. But one of the things that we mainly do is fitness. So the Golf Mob, which is, you can get the Golf Mob for free at the moment. It's a free power challenge, 6 weeks challenge. Go to unbreakablegolfers.com/golf mob for that, and you get access to that for there. But that was 2 45-minute sessions a week. There's other stuff that you do throughout the day, but in theory, 2 45-minute sessions per week, and then that will give you more power and distance in 30 days, more than anything else that you're going to do, right? So in 90 minutes a week, you can get more power and distance. And if you follow the protocols in there about eating and nutrition and hydration, then you'll feel better, you'll look better, and you'll lose weight as well. Right. So, but someone trying to find 45 minutes of training every day, as much as they might be motivated to do it, is difficult. Especially if you're running your own business, you've got kids, you've got a wife, you've got other commitments outside everything you're doing, you're fighting fires left, right and centre. Being able to dedicate 45 minutes to exercise can be difficult. And then what will happen is, if that exercise is scheduled for later on in the day, as soon as your day gets taken over and you get more and more busy, more and more fires to fight, more and more issues to sort out, more and more tired, then that is the thing that you sacrifice. So you sacrifice your fitness. Now, what we do inside of Unbreakable Golfers, and obviously you can expand on this as much as you want, but we have a 15-minute workout. Now, if you're struggling to get your workout in, you would do this for a 15-minute workout in the morning. Now, the foundation of what we've done is we took the 45-minute live sessions from the Golf Mob, and I edited them up so they're into 15-minute segments. So in this 15 minutes, you get a warm-up, you do some sort of activity that will work across what we're trying to fix and make you more powerful in the golf swing, and at the end of it, there will be some type of corrective. And these are on a rotation, and they're very strategic in the way they're used, but in theory, it removes all of the excuses of not being able to exercise, because you can do it in 15 minutes. Anyone can get up 15 minutes earlier. So take whatever day you're doing, take whatever focus you're doing, take whatever business opportunity you're doing, whatever it is you're doing in your daily life, if you just get up 15 minutes earlier, you slot this in. It removes all of the excuses, and that's the whole point of Unbreakable Golfers, is to remove all of the excuses that someone would normally use about not getting better in their mind, body and golf, whilst at the same time building habits, and positive habits at that build you towards a bigger goal that you're moving to. So if someone was to say to me, and this is a conversation I have a day, which is the reason why I'm sort of making this podcast really, I was talking to someone about the Golf Mob. I said, look, just go there, do that. Guy had an injured shoulder. He said, oh, if you got the exercises for what you had about bulletproofing your shoulders. I said, oh, right, yeah, just go to the Golf Mob, sign up. It's week 2, I think it's like session 4 or something like that. Go to the correctives on that. Do those exercises in there. That will fix your shoulder and bulletproof them. And, of course, if you want to get more power and distance, just go back to the start of the course and just work your way through the course. Yeah, will do. Now, like most people, what will probably happen is he will run out of time, or he will tell the story of running out of time, in which case he won't do the 45-minute workouts. So someone like him would be better to walk into the side of Unbreakable Golfers and they go, right, there's your 15-minute routine. Make sure you do that every day. Get the habit of doing that every day. Notice how it makes you feel in the morning. And when you start adding in the other stuff of Unbreakable Front Nine, which is obviously about your mind, your body and your golf, then you can start stacking it out. But the most important thing is what you're doing is you're getting feedback and you're getting data. So at the end of every week, you can look at the data, you can look at the feedback, you can see what's working and not working. You can keep what's working, change what's not working, and you're constantly testing and changing and seeing how much you can move forward. And if your Unbreakable Front Nine is too easy, that it's not challenging enough for you, you're never going to grow. And if your Unbreakable Front Nine is too challenging for you and you're never going to hit it, it becomes like your big to-do list that never gets done, and you never get that feeling that you're making any type of growth whatsoever. So personally, as far as I'm concerned, if you wanted to increase your body for golf, I would have a very, very specific plan that was built on my limitations, and I would work on fixing those limitations, and I would start with 15 minutes a day. If you can't find 15 minutes a day throughout your day, or you find yourself you keep putting it off, do it like we're doing Unbreakable Golfers, and do it first thing in the morning. And obviously you've got to be careful about what you do in the morning, but obviously that's why we use the foundation of what we do, which is the edited version of the Golf Mob. And that being said, the Golf Mob's free. You've got access to it for 6 weeks. Just go to Unbreakable Golfers, sign up to that, go through that program, you get all the results you want, and it will put you in momentum, and you will see that you need to get the results you want. However, if you're someone that has already signed up to that program and you're not doing the work, it's because you can't hold yourself accountable, and that's what Unbreakable Golfers is for, to be able to hold you accountable to doing what you say you're going to do. So, a couple of questions for you. First one, why would you not want to be stronger? Literally, why would you not want to be stronger? What negative benefit is there to you being stronger? If you can't find any, then what could be possible for you if you become more powerful in the next 30, 60, 90, 12 months, whatever way you look at it, you become more powerful? What could be possible for you? What results would you get? Now, so if you want to get into momentum, first thing you can do is plan to do some sort of 15-minute exercise. Commit to doing it every single day. If you're finding you can't find the time to do it, make sure you do it in the morning. It'll make you feel better, or before your day starts, whichever way that works out. And then if you want something more harder, faster, more strategic, more structured, then feel free to go and grab the free version of the Golf Mob. Good luck. For more information on golf performance, by increasing your power, by getting in better positions, by working on your body and mind, go to unbreakablegolfers.com and sign up to the free asset.